Hello, my name is William Layne, and I made the Humans vs. Zombies Moderator app. The Humans vs. Zombie Moderator app is pretty much a helper tool for moderators that are trying to keep track of missions, game types, and attendance for Humans vs. Zombies. So I'm going to show off a few key features. First one's going to be players. So in the players list, you can add players, you can change their status, you can remove them, and you can also look up the player by their ID, or actually by their name for their ID. So we'll do the add player first. Let's say we have a player named William Layne. He's a human. So we'll click submit, and there we go. Player created with ID of 1. Let's change it. Let's go, I don't know, Joe Schmo. He's a zombie. So submit. Alright, now we have a player with ID of 2. So now we back out. And now we can go look up a player. This will actually return multiple people, and it will show their ID and their current status. So if I type in William Layne, well, there's only one, so we get his ID and then his status. So now we can back out of there. Now that we know his ID, we can change their status. So I was also thinking about making it a player app, which then you would just turn off a few features, so that's why it's using player ID. So we can change William Layne to a zombie. Player with that ID is William Layne. Would you like to still change him to a zombie? Yes. Alright, his status has been changed. We can prove this by looking him up again. Clicking submit. There we go. He's now a zombie. Alright. Then we can also remove a player. Let's remove Joe Schmo. Alright. Now I can back out. And we can look up the player again. So we'll do Joe Schmo. Submit. There is no user with that ID. Alright. So now after that, you can go through and you can create a new game type. In order to have a new mission, you have to have a game type. So we're going to create one of those first. So we can click here and click add game mode. Let's go, mode name is test, and we'll do, I don't know, how about escort? The description of this is a test. Submit. Alright, game mode created. Alright, now we can go down, we can click show game modes to show it. So we see test with the name, and then the game mode on the side. Click submit, and there's the description, type, and name. From here we can also modify it. You can go in here, click on the game type, and then type in a new description. So let's go, I don't know, update. And it's a drop down, so you can have more than one. So update. Alright, game mode's been updated. We'll go here again, just to prove it, and there we go, updated. Alright, from here I can also show you that we can also add another game mode if we really wanted to. We'll go test 2, point defense, description of test. Submit. Alright. It won't let you make another one of the same name, so if we do test 2 with a different description, we can also hit submit, and it'll say that that there's already one of that same name. Would we like to overwrite the description? I'm going to say no. And now we can go here, and I can show you that now test escort there, and so is test 2. So now we'll back out. Next thing I can show you is missions. Missions are effectively just adding a day and a time to a game mode. So we can add them, we can remove them, we can modify them, we can show them. So we'll add the first mission here. Let's go day 1, time, I don't know, 12 o'clock p.m. Let's go, yeah, we'll run the escort mission. Winner, there is none right now, and there is no reward. So now we'll click submit. Alright, mission created successfully. Now I can show you that mission down here. See, we have day 1, the time, the name of the mission, and the game type. So we hit submit, and we can see there's no winners, there's no reward, and everything else shows up. Now we can modify it, and we can do that by just typing in a new winner. So let's say zombies won, and they get melee. Hit submit. Alright, successful. So now we go back, and look, new winners and new reward. So now that we've successfully showed missions, now we can back out and we can look at the attendance. So attendance is you log the mission, and you also log the player ID. And it pretty much just keeps track of who all is going in each mission. So we can add an attendance. Say, I don't know, William Layne attended the first mission. We hit submit. Okay, cool. So now we go to show attendance. We select the mission we want. There's only one since we deleted the other one. And there we go. Player ID, first name, last name. I can also, so that's about it for the HvZ mod app. I'm just going to show a few more features about maybe showing more for each mission, each player, things like that. Sorry for the jumping around. I'm still getting used to the screencast-o-matic. So from here, we can also go down here. Actually, don't need to show any more in players. We've shown everything. Alright, so from here I can show that missions. You can also show multiple missions for here as well. So let's do T. It's just it takes strings, because most people will try to format their days or their times differently. You can use military or anything you want by using strings. Let's say now we have test 2 for the game mode. I don't know, we've already run the mission, so humans have won. Reward, nothing. Submit, mission created successfully. Now we can show the mission. And I can show you that now there's 2 missions here. TT, test 2, and point defense. And there's everything for that. So I feel like this just helps people that are trying to play the game a lot. I'm making it to help a friend actually, and a few clubs, so I'm hoping that they will find good use for it. Anyways, my name is William Layne. That was the HvZ Moderator app.